Yeah.
Thank you for waiting patiently. The next band we have on stage is Last to Leave. I've never seen these guys. I hope they're great. Apparently they are. I don't have to ask again. Please remember that the merch tables are over here for all the bands. That is the mother's milk for bands. They don't make a whole lot off the door, so please support these guys. Find their merch table if you like what you hear. Please welcome Last to Leave to the stage.
How's everyone doing tonight? Nice. Using your words. I like it. Woo! How do we look on the TV, Andy? Did it add 10 pounds? Okay, good. All right, we're Last to Leave. This is our first show. More hours than anyone I know, and I've seen so many things. Everyone sings about never coming home, but home is the place for me. So as we hit the road, we slam on the gas while I'm left remembering that home is where the heart is. You'll always know where to find me. To find myself living in my dreams, 'cause that's where I can hide away from all of you human beings, and just know that I'm aware of who I am and what goes on. And you can think that you deceive me and your lies hurt for so long, but I will always pull through, and then I'll cut every chord, and you'll mean nothing to me as I walk out the door, and I'll roll along singing my songs forevermore. Thank you. That was our first song at our first show. Thank you. These city lights, they shine so bright in your eyes. Your hand feels so damn cold, and I'll warm it up in mine. As we gaze up at the sky, I wonder if you know this life is ours forever, and I hope we never feel alone. Turns from dawn to dusk, and the sea changes tides. The people on the boardwalk don't know we're below, and we feel so alive. And this whole world can crash in any 1 second, but what will we do? I'll kiss your lips if you will mine, and Thank you. This song's called Fare Thee Well, off our first album called Fare Thee Well, which is for sale in the back if you come talk to me afterwards. There's also free stickers. You guys are looking beautiful.
All of you silhouettes, you look great. Love you.
You can follow me if you know where I'm going, but where I'm bound I can't tell. And these roads, they don't know pain as I scatter my remains, and what's left of this world I've made my hell. Feel like nothing's changed. My heart is cold, can no longer cry. And these places that we've been, the faces that we're in, resemble death, and where we lay is where we die. My heart stops, I can no longer breathe. What more can you take from me? Over the hill, death looms up ahead. You lie awake at night and sweat soaks up your bed. The trees, they tap at your windowsill. The line gave me cracks. We all just masquerade in and out of the fabric that our parents made. We can only hope to change the outcome of a world that can no longer be saved. And as for the matters at hand, well, they'll mean nothing if you're praying for a promised land. There is no hope inside as we're lowered to our graves, and our bodies decompose and all our memories fade. The day that I was born, seems like I can never break a hand. And your will forced upon me keeps me insane, so leave me be. And what you fight for now won't matter, will be dead. Your heart stops, you can no longer breathe. If we want more, we can take what we need. Over the hill, death looms up ahead. You lie awake at night and sweat soaks up your bed. The trees, they tap at your windowsill. The lightning be cracks in the well. We all just masquerade in and out of the fabric that your parents have made. You can only hope to change the outcome of a world that can no longer be saved. And as for the matters at hand, well, they'll mean nothing if you're praying for a promised land. There is no hope inside as we're lowered to our graves, and our bodies decompose, all your memories fade. Nothing in this world is any more true than the fact that there's no God that can come help or save you. May I rest in peace, and may I roll up in my grave when Patrick casts us down and makes all of us his slaves. The future has been written, it's a story we know well. May your religion burn in heaven, while we party down in hell. All hope has been lost as graves stack upon more graves, and the world has decomposed and not one soul remains. Thank you. This is another happy pop song. Huh? This is another happy song. Ready? Everyone still doing good? Everything sound okay? Sick. Yeah. All right, this is our hit song from our first show. It's called Bust My Life Away. sleeping now. I strongly disagree. I can't defy ambitions. I see you in my sleep. The only time that passes is the time that I'm asleep. And if I were the last living human being here, well, I don't know if I'd be able to conquer my fears. So if you see me playing on the street, just let your change roll to my feet. These emotions I possess are the only things that haunt me in my sleep whilst I try to dream. And every step I take, I know that I'm closer to the legend. If one more thing goes wrong, it'll be off with my head and all the good friends that I have help me stay sane. No, life to me is nothing but playing silly games. I wanna find the truth beneath these conspiracies, although the things are better hidden inside of the prophecies. And I'm so goddamn confused, I don't know what to say or do. And if this is how life is, then forever I'll be blue. So if you see me playing on the street, just let your change roll. These emotions I possess are the only things that haunt me in my sleep whilst I try to dream. So if you see me playing on the street, just let your change roll to my feet. These emotions I possess are the only things that haunt me in my sleep whilst I try to dream. Thank you. It's really nice to see every hand clap. That's really great. Thank you guys. All right, this is another happy song. It's called Choo Choo Motherfucker. This one's actually not very sad because it's a happy song. Places that we've never been. And yes, sure, we got stuck, but I don't give a fuck because in essence we got blowing in the wind. Say it away. The things I've seen inside my head drive me insane. All the reflections and the lights seem to wrestle with my brain. The horrors that I face must be put off for today. 'Cause tonight we are leaving this place. parted paths and set out on the road, and we met people all along the way. And we check in once a week to make sure things were okay. We got homesick, started counting down the days, but we were sidetracked for oh so long, and it felt like we would never pick up the pace. Then an auto passes by and a double stack rose high. We took off, saying goodbye to the human race. The things I've seen inside my head drive me insane. All the reflections and the lights seem to wrestle with my brain. The horrors that I face must be put off for today, because tonight we are leaving this place. Thank you. Yeah. So we have CDs for sale. They're brand new because it's our first show. And we also have brand new stickers because it's our first show. Thanks for coming out to this great show. Long time, and all my friends have come and gone, but I'm still here on the line, waiting for their call so they can take me away. But Lord knows that these roots won't give way, and you know that we'll play these here strings all day long, and every night we'll still be singing those same old songs. It's all about you and the love we fell into. Nothing else that we would rather do. Some people find it oh so hard just to believe that there's something more to this life than wishing that you had everything. Feet are getting worn from all these streets that we've walked down. You know we've roamed through many times, so it's just another town. I know there are so many places that I have yet to go. I have my friends, and together we'll hit the road. And these highways seem to stretch farther than my eyes can see. It wraps and curls in cars that pass as fast as they can be. The big grin on our faces, thumbs in the wind. No one stops, so it's back to walking again. Some people find it oh so hard just to believe that there's something more to this life than wishing that you had everything. So we'll keep traveling on, and we won't forget where we are from. This town is full of jokers and thieves and everything that's in between. But you know that we'll be home. You know we'll come home. You know we'll be coming home. Thank you. Huh? Okay. So I guess we have one song left. Our list says 100 more. So I'm going to leave it up to the audience. I know it's a little folk show, but the first option is hip-hop. Second option is a song. And the third option is our last song for our first show ever. So, that's a terrible vote. You wasted it.
Yeah, I don't want to do all this.
Second song? Great. Big C living.
Okay, I was going to say.
All right, this is a song I wrote back in high school with my friend Ryan Spangler. This is a song about our little city. Well, big city, wait, the biggest little city in the world. You really don't know what you got yourselves into. This song's 20 minutes long. Well, Reno, Nevada is a lot like Vegas, but with more meth use and higher minimum wages. And other cities think Reno's just a joke, but that's more of an opinion, like Pepsi versus Coke. Cause if you've been here, you really should know we got strip joints, slot machines, and even Lake Tahoe. And even though our city's kinda small, we put the little in our city and the biggest in our people. I love Reno cause there's so much to do here. Can hang out at the mall or go to the movie theater, or you can, that's about it. Call up your friends and go to the river, be a gold miner, but instead find silver, cause we're the silver state and we hate gold. But if you find something probably really valuable, well, you can come here on your vacation. But I must warn you, there's no vegetation. Before you leave, you'll need a vaccination, or you might die of dehydration. I'm just playing, but let's be serious. It might leave Reno feeling a bit delirious, like you missed some of its potential, but realize that it's not essential, cause Reno, Nevada is my favorite place. We even got the national balloon race. If there's a place you should ever go, you might as well take a trip to Mexico, yeah. I mean Reno, duh. I wake up in the morning and I step out the door and the music blasts loud as my pedal hits the floor. Everywhere I pass, with the flashing photographs, taking pictures to remind themselves of places in the past. Under the big arc is where the people go to hang. Hookers run the tours, gambling is the game. And if you walk further south, all you see is kids skating. The dumb scene kids who are hating, play hating. Know what I mean? Players out there? Yeah. Word. The juggalos be rallying, get down with wicked clowns. I still don't understand why they always be face painting frowns. Cause the river is the place that stays so diverse. People doing what they do and not meth, cause that's worse. Nevada may be the biggest state for meth use. Never seen anyone in Reno do it, but that's no excuse. Because the drugs hit your system, you escape the pain. But living in Reno, why would you not wanna stay safe? Cause you can rather go ride a bike and take the chains and take the dive. The water is so refreshing, feeling the way you feel alive. Go fly a kite or sail late and watch your stars. Stay away from force, you come back with some scars. Always have protection and a buddy at all times, because we may be pretty safe. That doesn't prevent the crime. Living in Reno, I hope you heed my advice. Don't do drugs and don't rage, just when players stay alive. 20 minutes later, I wake up in the morning smelling Reno air. It smells like farts, but who could really care? Walk to the window and I stare outside. Reno is my home, so I show my pride by... I recently got into Dragon Age Inquisition, so playing video games all fucking day. I bet you didn't know Reno's reindeer in Spanish. And if you try to leave us, you just might vanish. We're like the Twilight Zone, but much worse. Actually, we're opposites, we're more diverse. Don't ask me why I related that. Word. Because Reno's like a monkey going branch to branch. 1 second you're here and then at Mustang Ranch. But at this ranch, there's really no horses. Just a lot of men with a lot of divorces. When you come to Reno, carry some mace. And when you spray a stranger, show me your poker face. Come to the show, check out our MySpace. We got merch for sale. Word, flow, swag, jack life. Words, 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 more words. Buy our CDs, free stickers, shower us with money. Thanks for last to leave.
Keep it going for last to leave. I think these guys need a human beatbox. What do you think? Yeah. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with My Acoustic Heart. See you in a sec.